Right, that's the new Doblo. Here's the rock and roll bed, which is very safe, as you can see. Just brake and it all falls on the floor. It's held in place by two little studs, so if there was an accident it would just jump up and hit me in the back. It's held in with 4 screws or bolts. There they are. I'm sure that's in focus, probably not. And that goes through there into this base. There's 4 of them. That's what you sleep on. In here is the battery charger, which doesn't work because it's not connected to the battery because it came unplugged. It does have a consumer unit, so that's something to be fixed. In here was a DVD player that didn't work, so I'm going to replace that. With this, a TV mount, which hopefully will go underneath there somehow and then swing down with a small television. This bit isn't so bad, although I haven't really tried it out. There's the sink. 2-burner that actually works, and if I can get out, it's got 240 volts. On this side I put the foam in because it rattles like crazy. There's 2 big bottles, a big gas cylinder which is probably too big. Got a fire extinguisher and an inverter. One of the problems I have, if I can show you because it's so badly hidden, is the battery is hidden so far, I don't know if you can see that, it's hidden so far back underneath the floor that you can't get to it, and there are some fuses right at the back there which you can't get to. So should they ever blow, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably sell it. And the passenger seat doesn't go back far enough because of this, although I may be able to get that trimmed. The actual car itself isn't too bad, I have to say. It drives alright, but it does need work. Here it is in all its glory. 1.9 litre, 120 brake horsepower. It does shift, I have to say. High roof. Bodywork's alright, wheels are alright. It's that rock and roll bed, that's got to go. I've got to get something safer. The interior's not too bad. It's got a steering wheel cover to cover up scratches and God knows what else. 80,000 on the clock. It came with the cheapest sat nav I've ever seen. I've put my TomTom in, and there's quite a bit of space in here that could be better used. It came with a call box, not the one on the left, the one on the right, which works fine. And the accommodation is not too bad. It didn't come with curtains, so I'm going to have to do that. Useful overhead storage. So I think with a bit of money, a bit of investment, get rid of this rubbish rock and roll bed, rock and die bed this is, get something down the side, might have myself a decent little mini camper. This thing really is awful, really is awful. and I'm sure it's not safe. I've removed the seat belts. Cheap Chinese things probably wouldn't save me. And as I say, this bolt, 4 of these self-cutting, self-tapping, don't know whether I can focus on that. 4 of them. I think in a decent crash that would come out. You can see the thickness of the board. Anyway, it'll come right. Just needs a bit of money. As you can see, I've finished putting my TV holder up. Fortunately, this is solid wood, so that is solid. Oh, I'll knock that off. I just need to get a decent sized television now, and I need a decent bolt for that because that one's too long. And as you can see, to keep my wonderful rock and roll bed safe, I've put bungees to stop the thing from falling forward and hitting me in the back of the neck. It's still not straight. I don't know why. I have no idea. Anyway, it'll be gone soon. So, if you want to get a rock and roll bed from compact campers, I suggest you probably don't bother. This is the, I don't know if that's in focus, probably not. Anyway, you get the idea. This is my side sticker I've put on, and it's freezing. Anyway, that's it, I'm finished for the day. I'm very pleased with that. Just need to get a telly out. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Anyway, thank you.